What's up, YouTube? In today's video, I'm going to show you guys the best takeovers to use for every build in NBA 2K25, for every mode, every position, stuff like that. It's going to be a quick little video, so let's get right into the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. These are the best takeovers. So right away for my guards out there, I've been using this takeover forever. All the best players use this takeover. It is Deep Bomber. Deep Bomber, that's the takeover ability, but it's Satellite. It's called Satellite, the takeover. So Satellite, you get Deep Bomber. Deep Bomber extends your three-point shooting well beyond the three-point line. So you're going to green three-point shots from half court. So that's really cool. But what I like about this badge, this little takeover, is it increases your speed, your midi, and your three-pointer. And as we all know, at point guard this year, you really need to establish your shot, and speed matters this year. So this is the best takeover. Every single elite guard is using this takeover right here. I'm talking about ones, twos, threes, fives. Every guard is using this takeover, so make sure you put this takeover on. I know some of you guys might be like, yo, Fab, why do I need to put it on if I have 99 speed, 99 mid, or 993? And because usually with 2K, when you're tired or blinking, or you run out of one adrenaline, or you're getting bumped, or your Gatorade's low, 2K puts your ratings down a couple points. So, say for example, you lose one adrenaline or your half bar on your stamina, your stats go down by like 10, right? So imagine your three-pointer becomes an 89, your midi becomes an 89, but if you have takeover, it kind of negates that, and you still have your 99 rating. So Satellite's really good. Everyone uses it. Besides Satellite, I see some guards use the claw. No, they're not. They don't use. I think they use Pest. Yeah, they use Pest instead of Satellite on the twos court. Some guards use Pest. We don't get Pest on this build, but some guards use Pest on the twos court for defense. But most guards, like 99% of the elite comp guards, are using Satellite. Chef is kind of like Satellite, but you get ball handle instead, which is kind of trash. A lot of people was running Chef in the beginning, but Satellite is the best for the guard. It's best. Mini Maestro, I actually used Mini Maestro before, like, first month of 2K, and you will still miss a lot of midis. You're still going to miss a lot of midis. So, Mini Maestro is pointless. Flash is pointless because rim running is kind of trash. Everything is kind of bad except for Satellite. So, Satellite is the best takeover for guards. Make sure you guys have Satellite on. Next takeover we're going to show you guys is for my locks. So for my locks, we're going to go right here. And we're going to show you guys what I use for my lock and what the best locks use. So what the best locks use. So right away, we're going to look at our lock build right here. We're going to look at the takeover. Me personally, I use Pickpocket, but I don't think it's that crazy. I think I'm one of the few like locks that use Pickpocket. I see some pests out there. Some locks use pest, but it's actually crazy because what is it? Where is it? One of the best locks in the world, Wolf. He uses, I think he uses Make It Rain. Yeah, Wolf uses Make It Rain. So there's actually locks out there because sometimes in Prom it's kind of hard to get takeover at lock. A lot of these locks use like Make It Rain and shooting takeovers to give their three-pointer and midi some boosts, and then you get speed boost also. So you get midi, three-pointer, speed. I see a lot of locks use Make It Rain. Some locks use 3 and D, but I think Make It Rain is number one. Pest and 3 and D is number two. Pest or 3 and D determines. It depends on what you want. Defensive takeovers aren't that crazy this year, I don't think. But I would do Make It Rain number one if you're a lock. Pest and 3 and D number two. I like Pickpocket because I just like being aggressive with the steals. I like just spamming X on defense. But I would switch it to Make It Rain if I could unlock Make It Rain. It's kind of whack. I don't have it unlocked, and I don't plan on unlocking it, so I'm staying on Pickpocket. But I would Make It Rain my priority because I see a lot of locks run the little sharp take. So that's for my locks out there. For my power forwards and my big men out there, we're going to show you guys the take right here. So we're just waiting for the loan. Boom. For my power forwards and my centers out there, I'm going to show you guys the best takeover. So we got to show you guys the best guard takeover, the best lock takeover. Now we're going to show you guys the best power forward center takeover. And we're going here. We're going to our takeover. And boom. This is the best takeover by far, guys. Offensive rebound, defensive rebound boost, plus vertical, and you get to see the future. It shows you where missed shots will land ahead of time. So this is crazy. This is really OP on the 2v2 court, 3v3 court, 5v5 court, because you see where the ball is going. It's going to be RNG misses. Both teams are going to miss shots. Both teams are going to shoot like 50% for three, so it's going to be a lot of rebound opportunities. And this allows you to see where the ball is going ahead of time, and it gives you maxed out rebound stats, but the most important part, it gives you vertical. So vertical allows you to grab the craziest rebound animations in the air, and it's insane. So that's the difference between Horse and Board Beast. Board Beast gives you way more rebound stats, but you don't get vertical. So you get the same takeover as Horse, but you get no vertical. You just get better rebound stats, but vertical really matters this year. So Horse is the best badge, best takeover on the game for my big man. There's power forwards that use Horse also. I thought about grinding Claw. So this power forward build I have right now has 85 steel, and I play a lot of 2v2 wagers with it. I thought about grinding Claw because can you imagine a 6'9" with 99 steel with this takeover activated? Can you imagine that? But I haven't labbed it yet. I wouldn't really recommend it. This is like a little lab takeover. I might lab this later on, but the number one by far is Horse. Horse and Satellite. So Satellite for guards and Horse for your big is like non-negotiable. Those are the two takeovers you need big time. Break Igniter is trash. Defensive Presence is trash. Orchestrator is trash. The second best takeover is these brick wall takeovers. So brick wall takeover, you could knock people on the ground every single time we set a screen. So brick wall takeovers are pretty cool. Like grit looks like a pretty good badge to have, takeover to have, because you can knock people down every time. So if you get brick wall badge, you could knock the defender down, get your guard open. That's cool, but the guard can still miss the open shot because 2K has RNG this year. So I really recommend Horse. So I really think Horse is the best takeover in the game. If you're a big man, if you're a power forward, try getting Horse. You need a 70 vertical and a 85 offensive rebound or 85 defensive rebound. So it's very easy to get for my power forwards and centers out there. Every power forward and center should have this. Every power forward and center should have this. Your guards should have Satellite. And then lock is kind of debatable. You could put shooting takeover on them. You could put defensive takeover on them. It's debatable for your locks. But your guards and big man, non-negotiable. Remember, Horse is the number one badge on the game for bigs. And Satellite is the number one takeover for guards. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, guys. These are the best takeovers in NBA 2K25. I love you guys. It's your boy Fab, and I'm out.